Hi, I'm Chantel, and I'm originally from the Niagara region, but I've lived overseas for the last 17 years. Throughout this time, I worked as an instructor in several universities in Asia and the Middle East. Needless to say, I have a passion for teaching and traveling the world. I'm doing another master's, this one in interdisciplinary studies, to increase my qualifications for teaching at the tertiary level. In taking this introductory course, I hope to lay a solid foundation for studying future courses in organizational change management. My own experience with conflict has largely been in cross-cultural contexts, where the potential for disagreement and misunderstanding exists in almost every interaction. Very often, I found that pre-existing attitudes and prejudices informed people's assumptions about others, often contributing to conflicts. These biases inevitably affect one's perceptions and feelings within the conflict context. So, in my experience, dealing with conflicts in the face of so many differences has meant having a high level of cultural intelligence and sensitivity in communication. A failure to exercise these skills could easily end up reinforcing those negative perceptions and prejudices. An example of this happened when I emailed an Egyptian colleague regarding a scheduling conflict. I discovered that she had taken offense to the fact that I had emailed her. When we talked about it, she declared that Westerners are very impersonal and untrusting, and that Egyptians always settle matters face to face because their word is trustworthy. Wow, what a learning experience for me. What started out as a simple matter of scheduling quickly became an issue of integrity and trust because I failed to understand the importance of this cultural aspect of communication when addressing a conflict. Now, after doing the readings and reflecting on my own experiences, I came up with a nifty summary. Conflict results from the inability or unwillingness to constructively evaluate, communicate, and negotiate discordant needs and goals among interdependent individuals, groups, and systems. And I see communication as the fulcrum upon which a conflict can become either valuable or destructive. At the very least, working through a conflict will provide each party with a better understanding of the other, even if the disagreement remains unresolved, and that knowledge will be valuable for future interactions. Ideally, resolving a conflict will lead to change through effective actions that enable both parties to move towards achieving their goals and meeting their needs to some degree. What do I want to do with conflict? Well, I'm coming at this from a slightly different perspective than most of you, because I'm an academic and my ultimate goal is to be able to teach about conflict resolution at the tertiary level. So I want to study conflict from a theoretical perspective and look at things like the behavioral or the sociocultural or the constructivist positions related to conflict and then apply them in organizational contexts. I think because of this I have a great opportunity to learn from many of you who are in positions where you're actually using conflict resolution and mediation strategies. And I think that hands-on application will teach me a lot in my own pursuit of the study of conflict. Thanks for listening.